All right. Good morning, everyone. Is courtroom two on the line? Let's see, South Annex.
They're not here yet, Your Honor.
Okay.
Go for South Annex.
Are the
Your Honor, I don't have any recommendations for the add-on calendar, so I guess they're going to.
okay. Mr. Haddad, have you interviewed everybody that you need to interview?
On my end, Judge, I interviewed the folks that I needed to speak to. I think Miss Tucker is at the jail,
That's
and
what I was
she has like,
assuming.
yeah, those the folks that she needs to interview are presumably going to be brought. But my cases, I have three pleas in ACDC, Judge. So whenever they're log on, I'm ready.
ACDC is on. Who is the party at South Annex?
Good morning. I have a Travis Buford, a Avery Jaquavius, and a Shaw Darian.
Are any of those yours, Mr. Haddad?
Judge, two of them are Dennis Murphy's cases. The
Conflict.
only one, Shaw, I think that's assigned to Miss Tucker. Let me double check. I can interview him. Let me just double check my notes. If he needs to be spoken to, I'll be happy to talk to him right now.
Okay.
Hold on just a second, Judge. I
Uh,
apologize.
That's okay. And Mr. Sirocco, good morning. I see Mr. White is online. Mr. Rocco, are you by yourself today?
Good morning, Judge. No, I am joined by ASG Spears. She is going to be
Oh, I
handling
see
the
her.
first
Okay.
half. Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. I guess we're almost ready. Is ACDC on the line? I see them on logged in, but is anyone present at ACDC?
She probably logged in and went to go get them.
And Your
Hey,
Honor,
Okay.
Mr.
I'm
Rocco, did you get the recommendation the add-on calendar? Because I didn't get any recommendations for it.
Yes, so on it was I believe it was positions 3 and 4. I emailed the attorney, I believe it's PD Hoda Tai, regarding that. I'm not sure if she'll be handling that here today, but the other ones were resets from Monday, so from Tuesday. So the PD's office should have those, and as should the court. I can send the state's recommendation for positions 3 and 4, though.
Okay, thank you.
if
I'm sorry, Mr. Haddad, what were you saying?
two things, Judge. One is I can interview Mr. Shaw, Judge. He's one of those that needed to be interviewed. So uh,
Okay, if we can put Mr. Haddad in a breakout with South Annex.
and Mr. Sirocco, if you can, Hoda is not going to be here. So if you can just forward the offer to me, Tom and Tyshawn, one of us will deal with him.
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be on hold until the interviews are done until courtroom two logs on. Mr. Haddad, you have an announcement?
I do, Judge. At this point, we're gonna just waive arraignment and plead not guilty on Mr. Shaw. That is position number 37, Judge.
Okay. Okay, waive arraignment. And reset further notice. Okay. And the other parties that were at South Annex were Mr. Murphy's.
Yes, Judge.
Miss Young, will you see if Mr. Murphy is logging in today or if he has a conflict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you so much.
And Your Honor, Mr. Shaw is back on the screen. I can make that announcement again. And
All right, Mr. Shaw, your case is going to be reset. You've spoken to your attorney today. He has some additional work to do, and your case will be reset for trial. He's going to enter some documents, and you'll have a court date at a later date, okay?
Okay.
All right, take care. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you,
All right.
Judge.
Let me begins.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good
This,
morning, Mr. Rhodes. We're waiting on courtroom 2.
yeah, I was just going to ask who are the law process going to this morning? Are they going to
Miss Young.
Miss Young? Okay. Hi, Miss Young. How you doing?
Good
Thank you.
morning.
All right, good morning, Mr. Murphy. Thank you for logging in. You have some clients at ACDC. I'm sorry, not ACDS. ACDC is at South Annex. Did South Annex log off? Oh no, South Annex is still present.
Yes, we're still here, Your Honor.
All right, have you spoken to your clients, Mr. Murphy, or do you need some additional time before you make announcements?
Judge, on the one case, Jaquavia, or actually Mr. Avery's case, he has 2 accusations. I spoke to Mr. Rhodes and my client. There was a diversion offer, so we're going to accept that.
Okay. And that's number 1 and 2 on the add-on, correct, Miss Young? That's he's charged with theft by shoplifting.
Yeah, there's 4 counts in the one accusation and 1 in the other one.
And two. I see 2, theft by
Okay.
shoplifting and conspiracy. Okay, so Mr. Avery, good morning. You have 2 cases today, 25 CR 005299H. You're charged with 3 counts of theft by shoplifting and giving false information. You also have 25 CR 005300H. In that case, you're charged with theft by shoplifting and conspiracy to commit a misdemeanor. You have a right to remain silent. You have a right to counsel. And as you can see, I'm conducting this hearing by video. Do you understand all of that today? All right. So the offer is diversion. So I'm assuming what is going to have to happen is he needs to get a signature bond through pretrial services. Is
Yes.
that correct? Ms. Spears, is that your understanding of the situation?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So what is his current bond? Does anyone know?
It's been admitted. I regret.
That's okay. We're going to see if we can look it up.
50.
I'm looking, Your Honor. The computer's just moving slow. Hold
I
on.
know mine too. I didn't even bother.
On count 1, his bond is 1,000 good.
Is 1,000 good total on that case or just the first charge?
No, let me see. Let me open this.
Cause he
bond
got 4
order.
charges.
I know. So from 9/6, they said 1,000 good. I'm looking at the bond order now.
Did I sign it?
It's coming. It's coming.
Can I say something?
It was 250 per charge, and yes, ma'am, you did sign it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna convert on count one. I'm sorry, in case one ending in 5299H, defendant's good bond is gonna convert to an SOB through pretrial at level if I get it good, level 2. Okay, and with the same requirements. I'm sure there was, what was it, Ms. Young? Was it stay away from where?
It would have been Lennox.
Lenox Square.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am, Lennox Mall, the entire mall.
okay. And on the case ending in 300H, I'm assuming he has a similar bond?
It's coming up now. Hold on one
Okay.
second. It's 1,000 good. Yes, ma'am. He has a similar bond, so 250 apiece.
Okay, so it's gonna be I'll convert that one also to 1,000 SOB through pretrial at level 2. He'll be reset for the notice for compliance with that diversion at a division judge. Is there anything additional, Mr. Murphy or Ms. Spear?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Avery, you're getting a signature bond. Don't go back to those locations. Make sure you comply with all the diversion requirements, and another judge will see you to check to make sure you've met the requirements of the program, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. Take care. Don't go back to either of those places, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, take care. Have a good afternoon. All right, was there, who else was at South Annex, or is that, all right, South Annex complete?
I have a Travis Buford.
Is Mr. Murphy gone?
Murphy alone.
Oh, he's gone.
No, it says he's always under iPhone.
Yeah, Mr. Murphy, are you still there with us? Can you hear us?
His video now. He'll probably be right back.
Yes, I hear you now. All
All
right.
right, Mr. Buford, is that your client too?
That is correct. And Judge, as it regards to Mr. Avery, he's 17 now. Was he going to need the mother to come on in on that signature bond?
Sure. What's his mother's name?
I do. I'll have to. He might have been on the call, Judge. Apologies. I can relay that to the clerk.
Okay, then that'll be fine. And his mom will be the co-signer.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so that's fine.
All right. And then, Judge, you're right. I have Mr. Bufford.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Okay, so do you have an announcement for that case, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Judge. He wants to go to the division judge. However, he currently has.
I lost you for a
Judge,
moment there, Mr. Murphy. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
He currently has $250 bond on each charge, so I think it's $2,250. Judge, I would ask the court to just, if we could set that at a say a $35 cash bond. He already has 2 other bonds that have been made by his girlfriend and family, and they say they really have no other resources at this point. And I know the court would be reluctant to give us a sign-on bond if they would consider that. But I was in the alternative, perhaps something along the neighborhood of say a $35 cash bond, $5 on each charge, if the court would consider it.
Okay, so we'll have to hear this whole case on bond. All right, Mr. Buford, your case is 25 CR 006061B. You're charged with 2 counts of escape, 3 counts of interference with property, 1 count of simple battery, and 1 count of theft by taking. Can I have his history, Ms. Washington? I think I set this bond, but let's see.
Your
Miss-
Honor, you did set the bond and it's 1,750. It was 250 on each charge.
Okay, I vaguely remember this case. But I still need to hear the history though, if you don't mind, Ms. Washington, when you have a moment.
Yes, Your Honor. There are 30 arrest cycles. The last arrest appeared to be from September 19th of this year. for a probation violation. There appeared to be an arrest in May of this year for theft by shoplifting felony, possession of a firearm by, possession of a firearm during, and theft by shoplifting, a second count felony. Also, in 2024, there was a felony conviction for possession of a firearm during and 2 counts of aggravated assault. There was an arrest in 2020 for simple battery family violence that appeared to be dismissed. 2019, a misdemeanor conviction for driving without a valid license. Probation violation arrest in 2017. 2018, misdemeanor conviction for criminal trespass. There was also an FTA in 2016. A misdemeanor for driving without a valid license, also in 2016. A battery family violence in 2016 out of Fulton County. And nothing further, Your Honor.
And that's not an ideal history there. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. We would ask if the bond would stay the same at this time. As Your Honor is probably aware, as you heard this before, that Mr. Bufford has 2 charges of escape for tampering with the sliding doors. He and 2 other inmates made it a point to escape to beat up another inmate. They then robbed the officer from Zone 700. They took his food that he had purchased from the jail's cafe. All this was caught on tape. Due to his history, the deliberate intention to escape, and in order to do so, interfering with government property, in order to attack another inmate, we feel the bond is more than generous at this point.
All right, and Mr. Murphy, what was your ask? Sir, don't say anything. The best thing for you to do is let Mr. Murphy speak for you. Mr. Murphy, you still here?
He's here, Your Honor. He just might have him, he sits out in the hall, so he should be on in a moment.
All right, I'm sorry, Mr. Murphy. And what was you're back with us. What was your ask?
Judge, I was asking for just a cash bond, say, a reasonable cash bond, say $5 on each count, $35 cash.
Can't do that, Mr. Murphy.
Yes, Judge,
Okay.
I had to ask. He's
know.
been in custody since May. He was picked up in DeKalb. They made bond, but unfortunately there was a probation hold, so he was shipped out, and he's been in custody since. And that's what we wanted to address, because he says the tape regarding this jail incident would exonerate him, and so therefore he says he's not guilty of anything. So, all right, Judge, we'll just send it to the division judge, and I appreciate it. I'll take up that.
He's trying to say, sir, I think you should let Mr. Murphy speak for you. Do you have a question about the bond? Please don't say anything to incriminate yourself. The state is listening. What is your question?
On the plea that was on, I'm just ready to go ahead and take the plea. The plea that they was trying to give me last week, I'm just ready to go ahead and take it. I'm trying to get back to my children.
Judge, if I can call the South Annex, so they'll call me, I'll talk to him if he wants to do that.
Okay, that's fine. And there was a plea offer. Would taking a plea to this charge, does he have other holds, Mr. Murphy? Because you just mentioned a probation hold.
No, with it.
We thought there was going to be a probation hearing on the 30th of last month, and I'm not sure if that took place.
Done with probation. I just got done with them. They gave me time served. I'm done with probation.
Okay, Judge, okay. That was news to me, because the family said that they were unclear as to that. So
I'll let you speak to him, and we'll come back to this case.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Who is that ACD? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ms. Young.
Your Honor, Miss Avery is on the line. She was Mr. Avery's mother.
Okay, that all we need is her name and then she's free to go.
Okay, I have her name, Lakeisha A.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right, who is that? ACDC?
Hi, Your Honor. I have positions 40 and 46.
I don't know that. Mr. Haddad, are any of those yours?
Yes, Judge. I think they are, Judge. And I'm ready. They're negotiate, please. I have a third individual as well on ACDC for a plea.
Okay, hold on.
Mr. Haddad, Ms. Heron was released last night.
Okay. All right, man. I'll talk to the ASG on that case.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get myself a little bit more organized. All right.
I didn't hear who they said was released last night.
Position 23.
Thank you.
Chloe Heron.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
she was extradited to Mississippi. She had signed the waiver, and I was hoping we'd be able to resolve the case, but alas, unless the state wants to not process.
Released. That was 23. Okay.
Your Honor, position 47, Miss Woodard, she came to our office at pretrial and we provided her with the Zoom link, and I just wanted to let you know I think she's on here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's go back. Who is that ACDC?
Position 40 and 46.
Okay. So let's do 40 first. And all defendants, please pay attention. Good morning. This is State All Purpose Calendar in the State Court of Fulton County, Georgia. I'm Judge Melanie Williams, and at this calendar, we will address matters for those individuals who have been who are currently incarcerated in the Fulton County Jail. All defendants, you have an absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say regarding the facts of your case can and will be used against you. You also have the right to an attorney today. And as you can see, I'm conducting this hearing by video. When I ask if you understand your rights, that is what I'm referring to. You are Miss Triplett. All right. Your case is 22 CR 002184J. In this case, you're charged with giving false information. Do you understand your rights this morning? All right, thank you. Ms. Spear,
This is my
I'm
case,
sorry,
Judge.
Mrs. Sirocco, please proceed.
No worries. On the giving false information to law enforcement, the state's recommendation here is time served, 26 days. We would ask the defense stipulate the factual basis, venue, and ID for purposes of the plea.
And so do you so stipulate, Mr. Haddad, and that was your understanding?
It is, Judge. We stipulate. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Ms. Triplett, we need you to scoot closer to the microphone. We're gonna have to be able to hear you. I can see what you're saying, but we need to hear you for the purposes of taking a plea this morning, okay? Please raise your right hand and speak as loudly as you can. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given to us under the penalty of perjury? All right, I still can't hear you. And I don't think the court reporter can either. Is there someone at ACDC that can help us with the microphone, perhaps? Because I could hear earlier, but we can't hear you. Try to say something now, Ms. Triplett.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. Speak and you can put your hand down. Thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time? Come back over where you were because we couldn't hear that. Say that again. Perfect. Did anyone force you to take a plea today? Can't hear you again.
Oh, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you. And are you satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And do you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury? And you're giving this guilty plea freely and voluntarily today? All right. As to the charge of giving false name, how do you plead, Ms. Triplett? I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or from the defense?
Nothing from the state, Judge. Thank you.
All right. That'll conclude your case for today. Best of luck to you, ma'am. All right. All right, Miss Woodard, I see you on the line. As you have been released from the Fulton County Jail, your case is going to be reset further notice. So, Miss Woodard, you're free to leave. Just make sure your address stays current with the court.
Okay, ma'am, how do I speak to my lawyer? I don't have his information.
I know, call the public defender's office.
I
Look up
did.
the,
They said they didn't know who he was. They didn't know. They said they only had an
okay.
email.
All right. I don't know if I can help you. Perhaps Mr. Haddad can chat you a number you can call, but we do need to continue on with court today. Mr.
Okay, I'm
Haddad, is there
sorry.
a number that she can call?
The
main
number I
number or
can
something?
put it in the chat line if Ms. Woodard can see what the chat line looks like.
Okay.
That'll
And
be
again, if you
number.
call the main line, if you give them your case number, someone should be able to help you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Best of luck to you, Ms. Woodard. Thank you. All right. Is this position 46?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Wilkins. Your case is 25 CR 006636C. You're charged with criminal trespass. You understand your rights today? All right. Thank you, Mr. Sirocco.
Thank you, Your Honor. For the criminal trespass, state's recommendation is 12 months, served 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, BHET, stay away from the park at Galloway Apartment Homes at 4031 Seven Oaks Lane. That is in East Point, and 40 hours community service. We would ask that the defense stipulate the factual basis, venue, and ID for purposes of the plea.
All right, Mr. Haddad, do you so stipulate, and was that your understanding?
We stipulate, Judge, and yes, we ask the court to follow the state's recommendation.
All right. Ms. Wilkins, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge? Okay, I'm having the same problem. I do need you to speak as loudly as you can so we can hear you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. And you can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange? And you understand you're giving up your right to a trial by judge or jury? And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt? And you fully understand all the requirements, including that you're going to serve a 30-day sentence. You're going to undergo some evaluations. You absolutely cannot go back to that location on Seven Oaks Lane in East Point, and you're also going to complete 40 hours of community service. Do you understand all those requirements as explained to you by your attorney?
Yes, the 30 days is considered already served, correct?
Well, I can't answer that. The jail is going to calculate the time that you serve, but you will get credit for the time that you've been in there. Do you understand that you're going to have to complete a 30-day sentence, and do you wish to move forward with taking the plea?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Okay. And again, I'm not saying that you haven't or have. What I'm saying is the time that you've served, the jail will calculate it and give you credit, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right. As to the charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead, Ms. Wilkins?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from state or defense?
None from the state, Judge.
No, Judge, I did tell her that based on my calculations, should be time served, Judge.
Right. And I cannot tell her that, but you are free to give her that information, Mr. Haddad. All right. Best of luck to you, Ms. Wilkins. That concludes your case today. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a wonderful afternoon. Are we going back? Is Mr. Murphy present? I don't see Mr. Murphy. Is ACDC complete?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Take care. Have a good afternoon.
We can go to South Annex, Judge.
I don't think Mr. Murphy is here. I don't think we can go to South Annex.
We can do position 28, Mr. Long.
Oh, no, you don't.
I can't really see. Has courtroom 2 heard their rights? Were they here when I gave those?
No, they wasn't.
Sorry,
Judge.
courtroom 1.
No, they wasn't, Judge. They didn't be heard their rights.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. Please pay close attention at courtroom 1. I'm Judge Melanie Williams. Today is November the 6th of 2025, and this is the state all-purpose calendar. At this hearing today, you have certain rights, including the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You also have the right to counsel today, and your attorneys are present to assist you by Zoom, and some may be there in person. As you can see, I am conducting this hearing by video. When I ask if you understand your rights, I'm asking if you understand these rights as I just explained and how I'm conducting the hearing today. Good morning, Mr. Long. Your case is 25 CR 006664Y. You're charged with criminal trespass. Do you understand your rights?
I
And speak.
thought I had 2 cases.
Does he have 2 cases?
Yes, Your Honor, he's also the add-on.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Long. Let me also read that one to you. Okay, he's add-on 6. I'm not gonna sound that charge, but in that case, 25 CR 006841Y, you have a different charge. Do you understand your rights today, Mr. Long?
Yeah.
And this is a negotiated plea, Mr. White?
It is, Judge.
All right, Mr. Sirocco.
Thank you, Judge. On the criminal trespass, state's recommendation is 12 months probation concurrent with the other open case of the charge I will not sound. 25 CR 006841Y. On this charge, on the probation here, BHET, stay away from 400 Edgewood Avenue in Atlanta. And on the open case ending in 6841Y, 12 months served 90 days, credit for time served, balance probated, SDET, no further contact with Sharon Rachel, stay away from 1174 Euclid Avenue, Atlanta, and 40 hours community service. At this time, we would like to sound for Miss Rachel if she's online and wishes to speak, and we would ask that defense stipulate the factual basis, venue, and ID for purposes of the plea.
What are those 2 locations? They're not anything. Are those shopping plaza or something? I was trying to look it up quickly.
I'll confirm very quickly,
Okay.
Judge, but we can
Thank
go
you.
back.
All right. Sounding for Miss Rachel. I'm sorry, Mr. White. Is Miss Rachel present? Hearing, seeing none. Mr. White, you stipulate, and that was your understanding?
It is, Judge. Just a shot in the dark, I'm not positive of this, but I believe 400 Edgewood Avenue would probably be in DeKalb County. That side of the street in that area is typically DeKalb, but I'm not positive of that.
Okay.
I see that I don't see that it's in DeKalb. I do see that it's in Exxon.
Okay. Okay, so do we have a venue problem? Just making sure. Well, let me look it up myself too, just to make sure.
Your
Before
Honor,
Mr.
on the
White.
warrant, it says Synergy Gas.
I'm Atlanta, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Miss Young.
I said on the warrant, it said 400 Edgewood is a Synergy gas station.
Okay, but we don't have a venue issue. It's still in Fulton. That's what I'm trying to confirm. I don't think so. Let me look it up.
I'm sorry, Judge. Just saw that the address, it just registered this morning when.
Right, I understand, but we do need to clarify that venue is proper for that case. For the second case, though, however, that one Euclid is that an issue too? Is that the cap?
No, Judge.
That's here.
Yeah, it's little 5 points and it's on the other side of the line.
Okay.
My internet search says it's in Fulton County, the 400 Edgewood Avenue address.
Let's see, I'm looking too. Gonna just double check myself.
Neighborhood located in Zone 6 of Atlanta.
Yeah, I've got that as well. Okay. Do you feel comfortable stipulating at this time, Mr. White?
Absolutely.
Ready to move forward?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Based upon our rudimentary internet searches, venue is proper. All right, Mr. Long, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony gives today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time that would affect your ability to take a plea this morning?
No.
All right. Are you satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Absolutely.
Do you wish to move forward and take a plea today?
Was the plea probation?
It's what we talked about yesterday.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. And you understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
And you understand that you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Can you say it one more time?
You're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yeah.
And do you understand the requirements that you cannot go back to that location on Edgewood Avenue? You're going to undergo 2 evaluations. You're going to have no contact with Miss Rachel, and you're going to do 40 hours of community service. Do you understand all of that, Mr. Long?
Also, Judge, stay away from the 1174 Euclid Avenue.
Yes, you're also gonna stay away from that location as well. You understand that, Mr. Long?
Yes.
All right, as to the charges we previously listed, how do you plead? I'm
Guilty.
sorry.
Guilty.
All right, I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Mr. Sirocco, Mr. White?
Your Honor, we would just ask probation go non-reporting once he completes all of his requirements.
And I just want to make sure, I can't remember when Your Honor inquired about the 400 Edgewood, but I finished the state's recommendation, correct, with the SDET and everything?
You did. You
Okay.
did. You did the
All right.
whole, you took us through the whole thing.
Great. Thank you.
Anything additional and any objection to the non-reporting?
Given the
I'm
nature of the
honestly,
second
yeah, I'm
case,
inclined for him to report the whole
yeah,
time. But what I will do is I'll waive 2 months of his fees, Mr. White. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Long. That concludes your case for the morning. All right. All right. Who do we have next? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tucker. Good morning. Have you interviewed everybody you need to interview?
Good morning. There's one person I need to speak with at South Annex.
Okay. Is that person at South Annex now? Who's at South Annex now? Other than Mr. Murphy's case? Can South Annex hear me? Okay, that may not work. They look frozen.
PD Tucker, who is it that you're speaking to at South Annex?
I have Darren Shaw.
Oh, I think we did that case, didn't we? Yes, Mr.
We did, Judge.
Haddad. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
I ended
Haddad
up
did that.
speaking to him.
So
Okay.
we've done that. Miss Young, will you see if we can get Mr. Murphy back when you can? All right, who do we have next at courtroom 1?
Position 41. Mr. Hopkins.
Okay, so this is Mr. Griffin.
Hopkins.
Position 41.
Oh, 41.
41. I heard 21 as well.
I heard 21 as well. Okay, Mr. Upkins, this is a negotiated plea, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Upkins, good morning. Your case is 25 CR 006651A. You're charged with fair evasion and criminal trespass. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Sirocco.
Yes, Your Honor. On count 1, the fair evasion, state's recommendation is 12 months probation concurrent with count 2. And count 2, the criminal trespass, 12 months, serve 20 days, balance probated. BHET, stay away from all MARTA premises and property in accordance with active suspensions. We would ask the defense stipulate the factual basis, venue, and ID for purposes of the plea.
Do you so stipulate, Ms. Tucker? Was that your understanding?
That was our understanding of the plea, and we do so stipulate.
All right, thank you. Mr. Upkins, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Okay.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
And you're satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, immigration, or other things I may not be able to anticipate?
Thank you.
Do you understand that? Okay.
We can proceed, Your Honor.
All right, so was that a yes? Did you understand that?
Yes.
All right. And do you fully understand the requirements, including the fact that you're going to undergo an evaluation and you need to fully stay away from MARTA? And I believe, I'm sorry, I can hardly read this. Mr. Sirocco, was a 20-day sentence, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're gonna serve a 20-day sentence? Do you understand all of that, Mr. Hopkins?
Yes.
All right, as to the charges of fair evasion and criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or from the defense?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. That concludes your case at this time.
I got position 34 through 35, Mr. Pincham.
Okay, this is Mr. Pincher. Good morning. Your case is, nope, that's not it. Is it? You said 34 and 35?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that's interesting. The FTA is first. Okay, Mr. Pinter, you have 23 CR 006717F, and what you're charged with criminal trespass and damage to property. And you're also here on an FTA 25 FTA 002067. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sirocco.
Yes, Judge. The state's recommendation here, I was in discussion, I believe, with PD Tucker regarding this. She was asking for time served with the conditions given and that he was incarcerated for a time, according to her, but I was just asking for a proof of incarceration. Were you able to get that, PD Tucker?
I have not gotten documentation of that. He was transferred over directly from Muskogee County, where he had been incarcerated since last year. I did call them. Their admin office said they wouldn't be able to send it till today.
Is this something I could look up online?
I don't know. You can look up, you can try. I don't know if it's gonna, I don't even know if we can see it in Odyssey. I know we can't see much in Odyssey in the way of that.
Definitely wouldn't be able to see that in Odyssey. Do you know the name of the, where he was housed? Where was that?
Yes, it was at it's the Columbus County Sheriff's Department. I do have the booking number. Online, there's an error for the release date for him. It says 01/01/0001, which is obviously incorrect. So I gave them a call, and I just wasn't able to get the information because it was after 5 p.m.
All right, let me see if I can do a quick inmate search, and if it will allow for prior.
Okay, so let's hold on this one
Yeah,
while
we
Mr.
could.
Sirocco, let's come right back. Is there another position we can go to for a moment while Mr. Sirocco takes a look?
We can do position 42, Mr. Perry.
Is that yours too, Mr. Sirocco?
It is, Judge. Is there any way we could take
Yeah,
something
can we
from
can we
the
go to
first
something
half?
at the top of the calendar?
That would be great.
We can do Mr. Nottage, position 32 to 33. Come on, Mr.
Is that yours too?
They don't
Something like
mind.
1 through, what is yours, Miss Spear?
1 through 22.
Can we do one of those?
Oh,
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Who's one through, what she said?
Miss Spear, if she has all the numbers 1 through 22, or is position 1 there? Or position 3, perhaps?
It's not in order, so hold on.
Okay, Adams or
Adams, right, come on.
all right, good morning. Mr. Adams, your case is 24 CR 007187F. You're charged with cruelty to animals and a dog at large. You also have an FTA case 25 FTA 002088. You understand your rights today?
yes.
This is a negotiated plea, Mr. White.
It is, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Spear.
Yes, Your Honor. On count 1, cruelty to animals, 12 months probated, a $400 fine, or for 40 hours of community service. complete the animalcourts.com online course. For count 2, dog at large, 12 months probated, a $200 fine, or 20 hours community service to run concurrent to count 1.
All right. And that was your understanding, Mr. White, and you so stipulate to the 3 elements?
Yes, and yes, Judge, and we are asking for the 60 hours of community service.
All right. All right. So granted. All right, Mr. Adams, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No.
And taking the plea, you understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury,
Yes.
and you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, immigration, or things I may not be able to anticipate.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're satisfied with your attorney's representation.
Yes.
And you understand the requirements, including the 60 hours of community service, the course that you need to take.
That's what I'm trying to understand. I had a surgery and my house burned up. That's why I prepared to appear.
Okay, don't tell me too much. Do you wish to speak to your attorney again?
No. Everything's fine. I talked to him yesterday.
Okay, so do you understand what you have to do by taking a guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
And you wish to go forward and take the plea and complete those requirements?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As to the charges I previously listed, Mr. Adams, how do you plead?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or the defense?
No.
Oh, Your Honor, thank you.
Oh.
Your Honor, we would just ask the probation terminate once he completes his community service and the online course.
Okay, and once he's completed the requirements, I'll allow him to go non-reporting. Ms. Spear, do you wish to lodge any objection to that?
No, Your Honor.
All right, it'll go non-reporting. All right, all right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Adams. Who do we have next?
Position 16, Mr. Fanning.
Okay, Mr. Fanning, good morning. Is he coming forward? All right, your case is 20. Oh, he's not there. Mr. Fanning, your case is 25 CR 006681B, and you are charged with criminal trespass. Is that the only case that he has? That's the only one I see. You understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. And this is also a negotiated plea?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we would ask that the defense stipulate to ID venue and the factual basis for this plea. The state requests 12 months, served 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, a behavioral health or mental health evaluation and any recommended treatment, 40 hours of community service, and the law and decision-making course.
Okay, and do we know which evaluation that you're requesting at this time? Or you? I'm sure Mr. White is going to want BHET, but the state it has no position regarding either one.
No, I have both listed as an option.
Okay, I'm sure Mr. White is. That's interesting. Mr. White, you want the BHET?
That's correct, Judge.
I was assuming that would be the one that you would want. All right. And otherwise, that was your understanding of the offer, and you do stipulate, correct?
That's correct.
All right, Mr. Fanning, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this time? I need you to speak loudly so that we can hear you.
No.
All right, thank you. Are you satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury.
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
and you further understand the requirements of it, that you need to take the law and decision course. You're gonna undergo an evaluation. You're gonna do 40 hours of community service, and you're also gonna you're gonna have a 30-day sentence, but you'll receive credit for the time you've already served in the Fulton County Jail. Do you understand all of that, Mr. Fanning?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, as to the charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state of defense?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we just request non-reporting or termination once he completes his requirements.
All right, he can, it'll terminate. All right?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Fanning. Who do we have next?
And we can go back to Pinter, Judge. I got some more information on that. If you want.
Okay. All right, so let's go back to Mr. Pinter. All right, what did you find out, Mr. Sirocco?
Yes, Judge. I do see when he was booked into Muskogee County or Muskogee Jail, and it looks like, yeah, Muskogee County Jail. And it looks like there was a court production order from Fulton to bring him here. So it would appear that he's been in custody there for some time now. As such, the state's recommendation is going to be 12 months, serve 22 days rather than 60. Credit for time served, balance probated, BHET and MHET, 80 hours community service, and stay away from the Buckhead Theater located at 3110 Roswell Road in Atlanta. We would object to any termination or suspension of probation.
Okay. Ms. Tucker, that was your understanding of the offer, and do you so stipulate?
Yes, Your Honor. That is our understanding of the offer, and we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Pinter, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
I am not.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No.
And you understand by taking the plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or things that I or your attorney may not be able to anticipate?
Yes.
Do you fully understand the requirements? You have a 22-day sentence. You're going to undergo 2 different evaluations, complete 80 hours of community service, and you're going to stay away from that theater on Roswell Road. Do you understand all of that?
Yes.
All right, as to the charge of criminal trespass and damage, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right, I accept your guilty plea. Mrs. Sirocco, if you'll send that NALPROS over to Ms. Young. Is there anything additional from the state of defense?
Nothing from the state.
All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Pinter. And Ms. Young, can you check on Mr. Murphy again?
Yes, Your Honor. I thought he signed back in. I'll call him back.
He was for a second and then gone again.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, who do we have next?
I've got position 11 through 12, Mr. Brown.
All right, I have that this is a negotiated plea.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, Mr. Brown. Oh, wait, 11 through 12. Okay, not 12 through 13. This is Jamar Brown. Okay. Mr. Brown, your cases are 25 CR 00483F. In the first case, you're charged with loitering and prowling, obstruction, giving false information, and disorderly conduct. In the second case, you have an FTA. Do you understand your rights today? Is that a yes? You do not understand your rights? You have a right to remain silent, and you have a right to an attorney. You understand your rights?
Yes.
All right. And I have that this is a negotiated plea. Is that correct, Mr. White?
It is, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Spear.
Yes, Your Honor, we would ask that defense stipulate to ID venue and the factual basis. On count 1, the loitering and prowling, 12 months or 15 days. balance prorated, the law decision-making course, 40 hours community service, stay away from Georgia State property. Counts 2, 3, and 4, we will credit for time served. And in exchange for the plea to position 11, we will null pros the FTA on case 12.
All right. And Mr. White, that was your understanding, and you so stipulate?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, thank you. Mr. Brown, if you wish to take a plea today, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol that would affect your ability to take a plea this morning?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
No.
You're satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes.
And you understand that you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yeah.
And you're giving up your right to have a state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yeah.
You understand the requirements that you are going to serve a 15-day sentence. Upon release, you're going to be on probation, take a long decision-making course, take complete 40 hours of community service, and you're going to stay away from Georgia State. Do you understand all of that?
Can you explain the 15-day sentence? What's that?
All I can say is that you're going to serve 15 days and you'll get credit for the time that you've already served. Okay?
15 days where? Here or probation?
I can't give you the 15 days of jail time, but you're going to get credit for the time that you've served.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah.
All right. And you wish to take a plea?
Yes.
All right. As to the charges previously listed, Mr. Brown, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state of defense?
No, Your
Judge,
Honor.
I'm sorry, Judge, just ask the probation terminator go non-reporting once he completes his community service and course.
Okay, he can go non-reporting. Best of luck to you, Mr. Brown. All right, Mr. Murphy, I'm back to you. Do you have an announcement?
Yes, Judge, that's going to be a plea this morning on the Bufford case.
Okay, so that's position 5. Okay. All right, Mr. Bufford, your case I've read previously. Let's see. And whose case is this for the state? This is yours, Ms. Spear?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
I don't have the recommendation on my calendar, so if you give it to me very slowly, I'd appreciate it so I can try to write it down.
Yes, ma'am. Count 1 will be 12 months probation concurrent with count 6. Operation 21, the law and decision-making course. Count 2 will be 12 months probation concurrent with count 6. Count 3 will be 12 months probation concurrent to count 6 and 60 hours of community service. Count 4 is 12 months probation concurrent to count 6. Count 5, 12 months probation concurrent to count 6 and a repeat of the law and decision-making course. Count 6, 12 months, serve 90 days, credit for time served, balance probated. 12 weeks of anger management. No further contact with Terrell Gaskin. Count 7, 12 months probation concurrent to count 6 and the anti-theft course.
All right, and Mr. Murphy, that was your understanding of the offer. Do you stipulate to those elements? Oh, Mr. Murphy's frozen for a moment there.
And Your Honor, can we sound for our victim here?
Is the victim in the Fulton County Jail?
Yes, it was a jail case.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think we can. I doubt that they've brought him, but
Is our officer present?
Who was that officer? I'm sorry. I don't have the name. Terrell Gaskin is not the officer. I'm assuming that was the inmate.
No, I have the inmates as Sherman Bell, Melvin Williams, and the defendant, Mr. Bufford.
Okay. Was anyone present for this case and wishes to make a statement? Let's do it that way. Okay. Mr. Murphy, do you stipulate to those three elements, and was that your understanding of the offer?
It was, Judge. I'd spoken to Mr. Rhodes about it. We had agreed to null pros count 7, but all the other items were correct.
That will be the theft by taking. Was that the one that Mr. Rhodes agreed to null pros? Ms. Spear, do you see that?
I don't have that on my notes, but
Mr. Rhodes, your present. Is the null pros still on the table for the theft by taking as it pertains to Mr. Bufford?
It was related to snacks allegedly eaten from
I do recall that. I did say that I would null pros that particular count. I'll make sure and get that null pros in, Ms. Spear. I apologize for not putting that on the
not a problem. Thank you.
And so there won't be no anti-theft course then. I'm assuming, correct?
I mean, that is the anti-theft was
with that charge on.
Yeah, it was with that charge, so we can do away with that.
All right, just making. I just wanted to clarify that was not a requirement the state was still going to request. All right. All right, Mr. Bufford, please raise your right hand if you wish to take a plea this morning. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand taking a plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other open cases or employment, probation, or other matters that your attorney or I may not be able to anticipate?
Yes.
And you fully understand all the requirements, including the fact that you're going to take the law and decision course. You're going to complete 60 hours of community service. You're not to have any contact with Terrell Gaskin. You're also going to take 12 weeks of anger management. And you're going to serve a 90-day sentence, but you will receive credit for the time you've served. I believe I've covered all the requirements. Do you fully understand the requirements as explained to you by your attorney?
Yeah, so I gotta sit an extra like 60 days.
I can't tell you. All I can tell you is there's a 90-day sentence you have to serve, and however much time you serve, you'll get credit for that. You understand that?
But I've been locked up since May.
Okay. Mr. Murphy, do you want to make a statement to him again that you're going to get credit for all the time you've served? Okay.
All right.
Yes, the credit date should go back to the time you've been in, Mr. Bufford.
All right.
The time I've been in Fulton County or the time I've been locked up?
The time you've been in Fulton.
See, I ain't been locked up in Fulton County.
Okay. I don't want him to say too much. Do you want to? Okay. I can't specifically tell you. Okay, let's do this way. Ms. Spear, did the state intend for this to be time served, or did you intend for there to be additional time served by Mr. Bufford?
We show a total number of days as we show him locked up longer than however long he said he was, but we don't get to do that math. So
right, and I'm not asking you to do the math, but I guess my question is, was it the intention for the state for him to have a time served plea or him to have additional time to serve as part of this?
It was showing credit for, let me check just a minute.
That was not the intention, Your Honor.
It was not for him to serve additional time, correct?
It was not necessarily, if he had additional time to serve, then he should serve it.
Thank you, Mr. Rhodes. That's not quite. I have to laugh at that response. Okay, so we can't. The court cannot tell you, Mr. Bufford, how much time you're supposed to serve. The jail is the one that calculates the time. All I can tell you is that there is a 90-day sentence that the court is imposing as part of this plea. The state has not given us an affirmative answer about the amount of time or whether they wish this to be a time served plea. Would you like to speak to your attorney again, or Mr. Murphy, is there something quickly you could tell him regarding the time?
Judge or Mr. Bufford, if we count it from September 29th, then at this point it would just be a matter of days. Okay, so at the 29th we would have 33. We have basically 40 days as of tomorrow. So you'd have no more than 5 more days.
Okay, so there may be some additional time
Understand?
served. There may be some additional time served, but again, the court cannot calculate that for you, Mr. Bufford. Do you wish to move forward with taking this plea?
Yes.
All right. And let's just clarify. You fully understand the requirements as explained by your attorney and me just now to an extent.
Yes.
All right. As to the charges previously listed as part of this case, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or from the defense at this time?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Judge, I would, sorry, counsel. Judge, I did see my client several times at the South Annex, and he has authorized me to sign off an initial on the plea forms.
That's fine, Mr. Murphy. We appreciate that. All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Buffer. That concludes your case.
Judge, I'm sorry. One housekeeping matter, Judge. He's unemployed. If the court would consider waiving the first 6 months of supervision fees because he has to pay for those classes.
I will waive. I'll waive 3 months, Mr. Murphy. Okay. I don't know if Mr. Murphy heard me. I will waive 3 months of fees. All right. Best of luck to you, sir. That concludes your case. All right.
All right.
All right. Mr. Murphy, that concludes your business this morning. I'm assuming so. Best of luck to you, Mr. Murphy. Have a good afternoon. See you soon. Always a pleasure. All right. Who do we have next?
Position 42, Mr. Ware.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care, Mr. Murphy. Okay. I don't have an announcement for Mr. Ware. Ms. Tucker, what's the announcement?
It'll be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Ware. Your case is 25 CR 00667 You're charged with obstruction and fare evasion. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Sirocco.
Thank you, Judge. The state's recommendation for Mr. Ware's case on the first count, fare evasion, 12 months served, 28 days, credit for time served, balance probated, BHET, stay away from MARTA premises and property in accordance with any active suspensions, and 20 hours community service. On the willful obstruction, count 2, 12 months probation concurrent with count 1, $300 fine. We would ask that defense stipulate the factual basis, venue, and ID for purposes of the plea.
All right. Do you so stipulate, Ms. Tucker, and that was your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding of the offer, and we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. It is also our request to the court that the $300 fine for count 2 be transferred to start 30 hours of community service. And
All right.
that all the terms are complete, he'd be allowed to go on non-reporting status.
Okay.
I will say, does have probation violations from 2024 and 2025.
All right. I will require, I'll allow him to convert that community service, but it's not, his probation will not terminate, but it can go non-reporting. All right. All right, Mr. Ware, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be true to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking the plea?
No.
You understand that taking the plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge and jury?
Yeah.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yeah.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as other open cases, employment, immigration, or other things I may not be able to anticipate.
Yeah.
And you fully understand the requirements, including the fact you're going to undergo an evaluation. You're going to serve a 28-day sentence. You're going to stay away from MARTA, and you're going to do 50 hours of community service. Do you understand all of that? Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right. As to the charges of fare evasion and obstruction, how do you plead, Mr. Ware? Mr. Ware, how do you plead?
Oh, yes, guilty.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or defense?
None from the state, Judge.
All right, hearing none. Best of luck to you, Mr. Ware. What do we have next?
I got position 32 to 33, Mr. Notich.
Okay, Mr. Nottage, your case is 24 CR 002061E. You're charged with public drunkenness, and the other case 25 FTA 002081 again is a failure to appear. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Owner, this will be a non-negotiated plea.
Okay, Ms. Washington, can I have his history, please?
Yes, Your Honor. What position was he?
32, Mr. Nottage. I'm assuming the issue, Ms. Tucker, is jail time.
The issue actually is the no further contact with Ms. Keisha Ivins, as well as, and more specifically, no further contact with any of Ms. Keisha Ivins' children. He and Ms. Ivins share two minor children together. So of course he desires to be able to have contact with his children.
Okay, I still need to hear the history though. Thank you. Ms. Washington, please proceed when you have a moment.
Yes, Your Honor. There are 19 arrest cycles out of Florida, 14 arrest cycles out of Georgia. The arrests out of Florida are prior to 2015, including a 2010 felony conviction for possession of cocaine. Other cocaine felony convictions out of Florida. Also, larceny, theft-related offenses and convictions out of Florida. No battery or violence out of Florida. In regards to the 14 arrests in Georgia, there was an FTA in August of this year out of Union City, an FTA from January of this year out of Fulton County. There appeared to be a 2022 misdemeanor conviction out of Clayton County for a DUI. Also, a separate 2022 DUI out of Clayton County. There was a 2020 NOLO plea to simple assault out of Clayton County. 2019 misdemeanor conviction out of Gwinnett County for giving a false name. Also an FTA from 2018. There appeared to be an arrest also in 2018 out of Henry County for simple battery, and battery, and that was amended and reduced to a non-fingerprintable charge that the defendant pled NOLO to. There was a NOLO plea in 2016 to theft by shoplifting out of Clayton County. There was a battery NOLO plea in 2014. No victim is listed. That was out of DeKalb County. And nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Washington. Mr. Sirocco?
Yes, Judge. So this incident took place in June of 22 at, I'll get the residence for you. It's 4924 Stone. Oh, no, this was a different residence. Currently, law enforcement was dispatched to the location in reference to a drunk male resident who had urinated on the floor at the residence. Upon arrival, they made contact with Keisha Ivins, who explained that the defendant had urinated on the bedroom floor of her daughter in front of her daughter, juvenile KI. She explained that she had witnessed the defendant urinate on the floor, and the defendant was ultimately arrested. The state's recommendation here factors in, not just the incident here, but also, in addition to his history, he has an open PI case currently on no bond status, I believe, for aggravated battery and 5 counts of cruelty to children in the third. And that was for hitting Miss Kalaya Ivins in the face with a firearm twice in front of 5 children, one of which I believe is the same juvenile as here. And yeah, I have that he's being held on that without bond. So the state's recommendation, given that, I don't believe he should be around them anyways, not only given the facts here, but with that open case, is 12 months served, 90 days, credit for time served, balance probated, ADET, no further contact with Keisha Ivins, no further contact with the children of Keisha Ivins, stay away from 4924 Estonian Drive in Fairburn, as well as 40 hours community service. And if we could sound for Miss Keisha Ivins.
All right, is Ms. Ivins present and wishes to make a statement? Okay, Ms. Tucker, if Mr. Nottage wishes to move forward and take the plea, I am gonna accept the state's recommendation. Does he wish to take the plea?
Just before I confirm, I did also want to notify the court that the children involved in the case that Mr. Sirocco just mentioned were not his biological children. We're only asking that he be allowed to see his children, which were not involved in these cases.
Okay.
And I believe it was a mixture of children that were his and not his with respect to the open case.
Yeah, right. I Ms. Tucker, I'm still gonna accept the state's recommendation if he wishes to take a plea today. Is that what he wishes to do?
He did just confirm that he would like to move forward with the plea, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Nottage, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
Nope.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
Nope.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
Nope.
You understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other open cases, employment, probation, immigration, or other things I may not be able to anticipate?
Yes.
And you understand that you are giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt? All right, and you understand that you're gonna serve a 90-day sentence, undergo an alcohol and drug evaluation, and you're to have no contact with Ms. Ivins or her children and stay away from that location during your probation period. You understand that? All right, as to the charge of public drunkenness, how do you plead, sir? All right, I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state of the defense?
None from the state, Judge.
Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. That concludes your case. Who do we have next?
Is oh, Judge. Oh, sorry. I thought you were frozen.
Nope, I'm still here. All right, who do we have next?
Position 38 through 39, Mr. Thomas.
How you doing?
Good morning. Let's see. All right, I have that this is a negotiated, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Thomas, your case is 25 CR 001643C, and you also have a failure to appear 25 FTA 00208002. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Sirocco.
Thank you, Your Honor. For the criminal trespass, the state's recommendation is 12 months served, 22 days, credit for time served. BHET, stay away from the Arcadia at 5150 Thompson Road in Union City, and 20 hours community service.
That wasn't Thompson Road in Union City. Oh, my fault.
Excuse me. Upon acceptance of the plea, the state will null pros the underlying offense, for the FTA, the underlying offense for the FTA. Excuse me, we will null pros the FTA upon acceptance of the plea. And we would ask that defense stipulate the factual basis, venue, and ID for purposes of the plea. That is all for the state.
Do you still stipulate, Ms. Tucker? And that was your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding, and we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
All right, Mr. Thomas, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
Oh,
Did anyone force you to take, oh, you put your hand down, thank you. Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
no,
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
no.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
And you're satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Can I get it revised back to me, like the full details, so I can get a full understanding?
Okay, so do you want to take a plea or do you wish to go to trial, Mr. Thomas?
I want to take a plea.
Okay, so but are you satisfied with Ms. Tucker's representation?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and you fully understand the requirements that you're going to serve a 22-day sentence. You're going to undergo an evaluation, and you're going to stay away from that location in Union City, and you're also going to complete 20 hours of community service. You understand that?
What if the location is not in Union City?
Okay, where do you believe the location was?
Arcadia Parkway Village in Fairburn, Georgia. Next to 5150, next to 5270, the Chevron, right?
Okay, so you understand you can't go back to that location at all?
Yes.
All right, and you fully understand the other requirements of the sentence? The fact that you're gonna go undergo the evaluation and complete community service, as well as serve the 22-day sentence. You understand all of that, Mr. Thomas?
Community service too?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Do you need me to go over it with you again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Your Honor, can we readdress this position in just a moment? I'm
All
gonna
right.
go.
All right.
This is like me not pulling up Amazon, right?
Okay, who do we have next while Ms. Tucker talks to Mr. Thomas?
We got positions 20 through 21, Mr. Griffin.
Okay, I have that there was a diversion offer in this case. Is that correct, Mr. White?
That's correct, Judge.
So Mr. Griffin needs to have his bond converted to an SOB through pretrial.
That's correct. And we have that he currently has a $5,000 bond.
And that's probably just the FTA, correct? But I'm assuming, well, let's see, what was does the underlying offense have a bond as well, or was that a signature bond? And then when he FTA'd, it turned into a good bond. Ms. Young, are you able to see for me?
I'm looking now, Your Honor. The failure to appear has a $5,000 bond.
And the underlying charge
Yes,
doesn't
ma'am.
have one?
He's not holding on that. It was pretrial UJR.
Okay, so what I want to make sure though is pretrial is Ms. Washington, is pretrial gonna take that bond back? Or will he be allowed to or does that bond still stand?
Oh, he had a previous pretrial bond?
What's happening is he's going through diversion, so he has to get a signature bond through pretrial services. So the question is, what happens to his original pretrial bond?
Hold on 1 second, I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Griffin, what's essentially is going to happen? We're going to figure this out. In your cases, 25 CR 00933A, you have a battery family violence charge, but the state has agreed to allow you to go through diversion. What we have to do is we're going to give you a signature bond, but we need to make sure that you're monitored in the meantime, and then you'll have to complete the requirements. You'll see another judge at a later date who will make sure that you've completed all the requirements. I'm sorry, Ms. Washington, you're back?
Yes, I am. So just to clarify, he's taking a diversion plea.
It's not a plea. He can't, what happens is he has to undergo diversion, and then he has to show compliance with that. So the problem is if he was out of the Fulton County Jail normally on pretrial, there would be no, we wouldn't have to go through this extra step here. But because he's still in the Fulton County Jail, he needs something that releases him out. So my question is, what happens to the original pretrial bond that he had? Does pretrial intend to take that back?
Judge, we can just null pros the FTA, which is what he's being held on, and it should be
That's one option too. That's one option.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one option too. I didn't know if the state would take that position or would prefer the conversion.
That's fine.
Yes, well, no process in exchange for the plea.
Okay. Well, it's not a plea. He's not taking a plea today, remember?
Sorry.
Offer. Yeah.
So and then he'll have to be reset and sent to a compliance calendar at a division.
So, Judge, just to be clear, the only bond is on the FTA and his signature bond is still in place?
Apparently, because pretrial doesn't sound like they're going to revoke it, and the state has indicated they're going to no process FTA. Then typically what happens, Mr. White, is the FTA is what's holding them in. So if that disappears, it goes back to as if he wasn't in the Fulton County Jail in the first place. Mr. Griffin, you can't miss any more court dates, though. You need to make sure your address stays current because you don't get this grace again, okay?
So I assume that means you don't need a bond order from me.
I'm assuming not, if the state sends over that no price.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. White, we will be sending you the form, the diversion form for signatures.
Okay.
Is he accepting diversion, Mr. White?
He is.
Okay, so we'll send you the diversion form for signatures.
Well, he's going to be going to the division, right? So it would be whoever would be handling the case at division.
Well, I guess they're in your office. We'll send them over.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if I need to do that and sign on his behalf, I can do that. I'm just.
Okay.
That's.
Thank you. I'll and then obviously when that comes up for compliance, we'll deal with that division's attorney. But
okay,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No worries.
All right. All right, that concludes your case for today, Mr. Griffin. Make sure your address stays current. Don't miss any more court, okay?
All right.
All right, who do we have next?
Position 13, Mr. Brown.
Okay, what is it? I have that this is a plea.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, Mr. Brown. I don't have a case number for this. My calendar has no case number.
Which
Can I have a case
position is
number?
this? I'm so sorry.
13.
13. Okay.
It's
It's down
Actually,
there.
mine's blank too, Your
No,
Honor.
it's right up under criminal
Oh, there it
trespass.
is.
20.
It's what?
It's
Oh, I
right
see it's
up
on the
under
next
charge.
page. That's weird. All right, it's 25 CR 006674B. I'm not gonna sound the charge. You have criminal trespass and another charge. You understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, I'm sorry, Ms. Spear.
Yes, Your Honor. We would ask that for the plea, the defense stipulate to ID, venue, and the factual basis. On count 1, we are asking 12 months to serve 50 days credit for time already served. And on on count 2, 12 months suspended, stay away from MARTA during all active suspensions. And it
All
looks like a bond surrender, is that right? One moment, please, Your Honor.
Okay. I don't see anything.
Oh, balance suspended. My apologies.
Balance suspended. Okay. All right, Mr. White, that was your understanding of the offer, and do you so stipulate to the 3 elements?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Brown, please raise your right hand if you wish to take a plea today. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, you say that again?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that you're going to serve a 50-day sentence. You're going to get credit for the time you've served in the Fulton County Jail. And you're going to stay away from MARTA consistent with all your active MARTA suspensions. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the charges I previously listed, Mr. Brown, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state of defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Brown. That concludes your case.
All right, thank you.
All right. What do we have next?
We're going back to position 38, 39. Top judge.
Okay, so we got almost all the way through. Does he wish to take the plea, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, as to the charge, Mr. Thomas, of criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And you make this plea knowingly and voluntarily?
For my own for myself, I plead guilty.
All right, but no one forced you. You're doing this voluntarily, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Ms. Tucker or Mr. Sirocco?
No, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor, I did have one request. My apologies. He resides in South Fulton and he doesn't have transportation at the moment. I was requesting that once he does his initial visit with probation, if he's able to report in over the phone.
I don't have a car.
He's gonna have to figure that out because it's not like he resides out of state, Ms. Tucker, okay?
Yes,
All right,
Your Honor.
he's gonna need to report to probation, but once he completes the requirements, he can go non-reporting.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Thomas. All right, who do we have next?
One. Your Honor, I need to speak with position 40 really quick. I'm sorry, not 40. Sorry, position 43.
Okay, that's fine, Ms. Tucker. Are there other positions we can take?
Judge, I do briefly need to speak with Hardiman, position 22. I'm not sure if he's at the jail. I did send a,
Okay, is that position there so that Mr. White could give the jail a call?
What position is that, Judge?
I think you said Mr. Hardiman.
22.
Yes, we're going to get him now. Stand by on that.
All right, well, I guess we'll be on a very, very brief hold. Thank you all.
It's a month, like it's $35. So when we first started, I can do a little bit. Yeah, on there, we can move forward with position 43.
No, he's not at his own.
second. Hey, Ms. Washington? From pretrial, Ms. Washington, is it?
Yes, sir.
It looks like Nikisha Avery is on Zoom. She wants some instruction on the signature for her son. I believe it was Jaquavius Avery. She sent a couple of messages in the chat.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And I don't know if Mr. I'm sorry, the conflict defender, Mr.
Murphy.
Murphy, thank you so much. It's still, if he's on or not. Okay, thanks.
All right, I'm sorry. Thank you for that pause. I'm ready to proceed on position 43. Mr. Wendell, good afternoon. Your case is 19 CR 006346. I'm sorry, 6364H. In that case, you're charged with theft by shoplifting. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Tucker, what is your announcement?
It'll be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Okay, Mrs. Sirocco, if this is your case, please proceed. Or no, I think it's Ms. Spear.
No, this is mine, Judge.
Okay, please proceed.
Yes, on the theft by shoplifting, state's recommendation is time served. We would ask that defense stipulate a factual basis, venue, and ID for purposes of the plea.
Do you so stipulate, and that was your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding, and we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
All right, thank you. Mr. Wendell, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that the time you served in the Fulton County Jail will close your case. However, taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, immigration, or other things your attorney and I may not be able to anticipate. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right. As to the charge of theft by shoplifting, how do you plead?
Oh, my apologies. Your Honor, would the court be willing to accept a no-low plea for Mr. Wendell?
Okay. Is the state does the state have an objection to that?
Could we get his history?
Okay. Ms. Washington, can you confirm whether or not he's used a NOLO in the past 5 years? Ms. Washington, you there?
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Can we would like Mr. Wendell's history if possible, position 43.
For Mr. Wendell, there are 8 arrest cycles out of Georgia. There appeared to be first offender treatment, probation in 2018 for felony willful obstruction that was sealed in 2019. There was also a 2001 misdemeanor conviction for disorderly conduct, a NOLO plea to driving while license suspended or revoked in 2001. In addition to the Georgia arrest cycles, there is a hold from 2018 out of Dallas, Texas. 1 arrest out of Florida from the late 80s for a fraud case. Also, there was 1 arrest cycle out of Kansas from 2006 for vehicle liability insurance coverage. And nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, then no objection to the NOLO, Judge.
All right, so how do you plead to the charge of theft by shoplifting, Mr. Wendell?
No.
All right,
No.
we accept your NOLO plea. Is there anything additional from state or defense?
None, Your Honor. Thank you.
Further, Your
All right.
Honor.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Wendell. That concludes your case.
Thank you.
All right, who do we have next?
Your Honor, I do have a quick question for you in regards to Mr. Avery, the add-on position number 1 and 2. From my understanding, we do not require a 17-year-old to have a co-signer unless you are putting that as a requirement of their release to pretrial.
I'm gonna put it as a requirement because of that
Okay.
case.
Okay. So Ms. Avery, from there, you will need to be in contact with the pretrial officer at the jail, and they'll actually contact you at that time.
No, I just spoke with someone and they told me to get back on Zoom and speak with the judge about it because they don't have no information.
We haven't done the orders yet. It takes a second, okay? We haven't finished
Okay.
court.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Washington. All right.
Judge,
Yes.
position, add-on 3 and 4, Mr. Elias Brown, he refused to come down.
Okay, so reset 1 week, I guess.
I thought it was Eric Brown.
Elias Brown.
I'm sorry, the name is it Eric Brown?
Well, we have Eric Brown.
Okay, then Elias Brown, I don't know who that, that's not on.
But speaking of Mr. Eric Brown, position 3 and 4 on the add-on, I don't see a offer for him.
Oh, hold on. I sent that to PD Haddad. I'll forward that your way.
All right, is there another case that we can go to in the meantime?
We're still standing by on position 22, Mr. Hardeman.
What about position 3? Atkinson,
Position 5.
or position 5, Allen?
Is it Atkins?
Atkinson.
What about position 5, Allen? I have a lot of them still left. Number 30, but Merrill.
Yeah, Merrill refused.
Okay, so Merrill will be. Let's reset next week SAP if possible.
Yeah, Atkinson and Allen, we should have to go down.
I'm sorry, Mr. White. You have a different suggestion for position 30 and 31?
Well, I'm not sure if we can reset to the 13th. Actually, Tuesday, we were told that calendar is full. I'm not sure.
Okay, Miss Young, what do you see?
Oh, there's no court on Tuesday. So I think it's Thursday's calendar that's full because of
Right, the
yeah.
13th.
That's the 13th.
Tuesday.
It's full, Your Honor. He can go to the 18th.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we have some on the 13th. I mean, at this point, whatever. We'll put it on the 13th.
No, put on the 18th. That's fine.
I
Reset
mean,
18th.
the 18th has 52. Let's see how many people they have. Hold on. They got 34. Okay, I'll put them on the 18th.
It's better to go to 18th because there's no 11 o'clock. Put it on the 18th. Reset 30. Who else is refusing to come besides 30 and 31? Is that it?
Judge, you got to stand by. Still got to go get some people.
Okay, thank you. What about, I don't have something for 15 Campbell. Maybe I missed that one.
Mine is marked reset for the 18th.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
And to help out, I've got position 8. I did initially say the 13th, and I'd forgotten about that calendar being full.
Oh, it says the 18th already. Banks is going to the 18th.
Okay, and if we need to push that out another couple of days, we can do that. He had a lengthy offer, and he's planning on making bonds. So if we want to go to the 20th, that makes things easier.
Okay, Miss Young, if you'll put position 8 on the 20th. Okay, so we have 3 we're holding, 4 and 5 we're holding. We're still holding on 22.
Your Honor, what happened to 5 and 6?
We're holding on that. 5 and
Oh,
6.
okay.
I said holding 5 and 6.
Oh, okay.
And okay, I think we're done all the positions that we have to hold.
I think your probation is on, Your Honor.
And there's
I mean,
we
your
have
bench warrant
one
calendar.
we have one bench warrant case today.
Okay, it's not quite. We got 1 minute before it's 11. Give me 1 second.
Is that Mr. Nelson? That's 976.
He said yes. You want to go in a breakout with him, Mr. White?
Yeah, we can do that. If that's easy. I was just going to give him a number to call, but whatever's easiest.
Okay, you can give him my number if that's easier.
I'm going to give it to him in the chat.
Okay. Mr. Nelson, look at your chat so you can call the attorney and speak with him.
Okay, I have all the calendars. Are there other announcements about the probation revocation calendar? Are those parties gonna be brought?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Officer Brooks from JCS Probation. It's my understanding that they're supposed to be here. So we are prepared to move forward if they are, but normally they do go back in front of the seated judges. So I hope that answers your question.
Sort of, but my question is more like is there any refusals to come down? But thank you for that, yes. Did I lose courtroom one? Okay. All right, is there any other announcements?
Courtroom one is logging back on. Mr. White is on the phone with Mr. Nelson.
Okay. Are there any announcements at courtroom one?
Yes, Your Honor. For positions, the add-on 3 and 4, Mr. Brown, there was already a waiver entered, on his behalf for that, and he has jail jury on the 19th. And he wanted to continue on, with going to jail jury on this.
Okay. All right, Mr. Brown, so Raymond has been waived in your case. Your attorneys are gonna do some additional work and you have an upcoming court date, okay? All right, is there anything additional, Ms. Tucker?
Nothing further from Mr. Brown.
All right, thank you. Best of luck to you, Mr. Brown. We'll see you, you'll be before a different judge on the 19th.
Thank you.
All right. All right, is there other announcements, Ms. Tucker? Any other additional information?
Ms. Atkinson and Ms. Allen, we're getting them now.
Okay. And Mr. Hardiman, Mr. White, oh, Mr. White's not back here. Okay. Mr. White, what was your announcement for Mr. Hardiman?
Yeah, I'm not sure where we are, but we can handle Mr. Nelson if nothing else is going on.
We'll take Mr. Nelson. Did you have an announcement though for Mr. Hardiman? You spoke to him, right, Mr. White? No.
No, I need to speak with Mr. Hardiman.
Need to speak to, okay, I think they're trying to get him. Okay, so it is 11 o'clock, so we can commence the DV bench warrant case. Mr. Nelson, your case is 23 CR 0070008F. You were charged with simple battery family violence and you failed to appear for a posted court date. I'll get information regarding the state. At this time, there's a bench warrant out for your arrest for missing that court date. I'm going to hear from the state and then from your attorneys to make a determination as to whether the bench warrant should be lifted. Mr. Sirocco, are you prepared for this particular matter?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, please proceed.
The defendant failed to appear for a jury trial calendar that was before Judge Richardson on October 20th, 2025. I do see a return to sender notice on file. The address that notice was sent to is 8060 Adair Lane, apartment 3010, Sandy Springs.
Okay, so Mr. White, does he have a current address?
Judge,
That's different from that one?
It is, Judge, and he is residing in New York at this time with his mother. He tried to change the address. He called from New York, but they told him he had to appear in person. So it's not like he can just run down the street. But we do have an address, 1014 Rosedale Avenue, apartment 78, 10472. My understanding is the first time he's missed. We just asked the bench warrant be set aside.
All right, because there is return to sender,
Yeah,
what
no
we'll do,
objection from the state.
yep, we'll set it aside this one time. And Mr. Nelson, now that you know that this exists, please, it's incumbent upon you to call down to the courthouse, figure out what your court dates will be. And because you're out of state, you're gonna have to make arrangements for a specially set date through the division judge. So I can't give you specific advice or information about how to do that, but just make sure you don't miss any additional court dates, okay?
And Your Honor, before we leave, I just want to make this clear. It's 1014 because I have 1040. So is it 1014 or 1040? Unmute.
You're muted, Mr. Nelson. Oh, he put 1040 in the chat.
1040, yes.
Okay, I have it. Okay, apartment 7A.
Yes.
It's probably my fault.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Nelson, they're going to set aside the bench warrant. Keep your head down for about 24 to 48 hours because it doesn't just immediately go away.
I had an interview tomorrow. I was going to try Amazon around here, and
Okay, just don't have any police involvement. You'll be fine. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Is he free to go, Judge?
Yes, you're free to go. Take care, Mr. Nelson.
And Mr.
Okay.
White, I'm gonna send
Thank
it
you.
over to the sheriffs now to cancel it.
All right. Thank you, Chanel.
All right. Are there other announcements or I guess my question too, I meant to ask this at courtroom one, will the parties on the probation revocation calendar be brought? They need to be brought as well. There's a probation revocation calendar today.
And Tom, could you check your chat, please? Mm.
Yes, sir.
It was muted, but they just stated that they're gonna bring in the people for the
Probation? Okay. Is there any, and there's no refusals on that calendar?
I don't believe they've attempted to pull them yet.
Okay. And Mr. White still needs to speak to Mr. Hardiman if they can pull him as well.
He's on the phone with him now.
Oh, he's on the phone now. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge Williams, look at your chat for me.
Hey, Chanel, position 22 is going to be a waiver. Just let you know.
A waiver, okay. I'll be right back in 2 minutes, guys.
No worries.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready, Miss Young? Okay, there I see Miss Young. All right.
Yes,
I'm ready.
hold on, Your Honor. Miss Carter had to do the same thing I had to do, the court reporter.
Okay. We
Okay.
won't start, but do you have any announcements, Miss Tucker at courtroom 1?
Yes, Your Honor. We have position 3 and 4, Mr. Atkinson.
Okay, and what's your announcement?
Oh, it'll be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Okay. And Miss Carter, are you back?
I'm here, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, 3 and 4. This is Atkinson. All right, good afternoon. Your case is 25 CR 001515C. You're charged with criminal trespass. You're also here on a failure to appear, which is 25 FTA 002085. You have an absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You also have the right to an attorney today. And as you can see, I'm conducting this hearing by video. Do you understand your rights and how I'm conducting the hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is recommending on the criminal trespass, 12 months served, 20 days, credit for any time already served, balance probated. Stay away from Columbia Capitol View Apartments located at 685 University Avenue in Atlanta. And we would request a social worker visit for a housing assessment in exchange for the plea to which we need defense to stipulate to ID venue and the factual basis. We will not cross the FTA case.
All right, and that was your understanding, Ms. Tucker, and you so stipulate?
Yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding of the plea. We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
All right, thank you. Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best? Please wait. Thank you. Be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time that would affect your ability to take a plea?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
And you further understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or other things I may not be able to anticipate?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, can you repeat that?
You understand that taking a guilty plea, sir, may affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or other things I cannot anticipate?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you fully understand the requirements that you're going to serve a 20-day sentence and then you'll be on probation. You are to stay away from the Columbia Capitol Apartments and you're going to visit with a social worker. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Yes, ma'am.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or the defense?
No, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would request that once he completes the terms of probation, he'd be allowed to go on non-reporting.
Any objection to the non-reporting, Ms. Spears?
As long as he gets the social work visit for housing so that we know where he is and what's going on, we don't have an objection.
All right, once he's completed the requirements, no objection. He can go non-reporting, all right?
Thank you.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. Who do we have next?
Your Honor, my apologies. I have a question. So is he on probation just to see the social worker?
Probably, and to stay away from that location.
Well, Your Honor,
That would be balance suspended, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I did confirm, get an address from him at 1328 Peachtree Street, for his housing, so I've confirmed housing with him.
Has he already seen the social and did a social? I know you said you're confirming the housing, but did he also speak with social worker from your office, Ms. Tucker, already?
Ms. Key is present currently, so he can speak with her.
Okay.
Right.
So does the state object to change it to balance suspended?
No, that should be fine.
All right, so we'll make it balance suspended. He'll speak with a social worker today. All right. Best of luck to you, sir. Who do we have next?
For position 5, Mr. Allen, the sheriff. You're welcome. Sorry, the sergeant said that he was a refusal. So he's
Okay.
gonna.
Do you want to waive, Ms. Tucker, or do you wish to be him reset, wish to have him reset to a different SAP?
I'll try to reset first because when I spoke with him yesterday, he did want to go forward with the plea. So I would like
Okay.
to speak with him one more time.
All right, 10:20, Miss Young. Is that calendar starting to fill?
That date is fine.
All right, thank you.
And
All right,
which position was this? Sorry.
that was position 5,
Gotcha.
Alan.
Thank you.
Okay, now the only position I have on the regular all-purpose, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Young, is 22 Hardeman.
It's
Mr.
going to be
White, that's gonna be, I'm sorry, what?
a waiver, Your Honor.
Okay, waiver, reset.
And Your Honor, I still have 6 and 7 open, Ms. Baker.
6 and 7 was released.
Oh, okay.
All right, I believe that's the entire all-purpose calendar and the entire add-on. All we have left is our 11 o'clock. Miss Young, can you go ahead and review this calendar for us? So that those who don't need to, oh, wait a minute, before we do that, probation revocation, are those parties gonna be brought?
Are you guys still pulling them for the probation revocation?
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. Bartels.
Good to see you. Judge, just to let everybody know, we will have one plea on the 11 a.m. calendar.
Okay, thank you. And but what about our probation revocation calendar? Are those parties gonna be brought today, or are those refusals?
I'm not
We're
sure.
checking on that now, Judge.
You're working on it? Okay, we can still review SAP. Thank you, Ms. Young.
Position 1 was the plea. 2, null pros. 3 was the plea. 4 was null pros. 5, 11, 20. 6, release, reset further notice, same announcement for 7. 8, 11, 20. 9 and 10, 11, 13. 11, plea. 12, null pros. 13, plea. 14 and 15, 11, 18. 16, plea. 17, 11, 20. 18, release, and 19 and 20. I'm sorry. 18, release, reset further notice. 19, reset further notice. 20 was diversion, reset further notice. 21, null pros. 22, jail jury. 23, release, reset further notice. 24, 11, 25. Same announcement for 25. 26, jail jury. 27, 11, 18. 28, plea. 29, 11, 13. Position 30, 11, 18. Same announcement for 31. 32 was a non-negotiated plea. 33, null pros. 34, null pros. 35, plea. 36, 11, 13. 37, jail jury. 38, plea. 39, null pros. 40 was a plea. 41 was a plea. 42, plea. 43, plea. 44, release, reset further notice. 45, release, reset further notice. 46, plea. 47, release, reset further notice. On the add-on, position 1, it was a 1,000 SOB pretrial level 2. Participating in diversion, reset further notice. Same announcement for position 2. Position 3, jail jury. Position 4, jail jury. Position 5 was a plea. And position 6 was a plea. On the on the bench warrant calendar, bench warrant set aside, Your Honor.
All right, are there any comments, changes, questions, or corrections?
No, Your Honor, not from the state. I believe that is all ASG Spears and I's business before the court. May we be excused?
Yes, anyone who does not need to remain for the probation revocation, can depart. I think, Ms. Washington, I think we can excuse you too. I expect if we take that one plea on the 11 o'clock, we will, the state will have that, history. So anyone who is only here for SAP, you are free to go at this time. We are holding on the probation revocation calendar, and we can go ahead and go into the breakout for the 11 o'clock while we hold for that one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Ms. Carter, we do need you for one moment because we're gonna take one plea, but we're gonna go into the breakout and then come right back to you as soon as we can.
That's fine. I'm here.
All right, thank you. So can we please?
Ms. Tucker, are you all set? Do you need me for anything, Ms. Tucker?
No, nope,
Okay,
I've
thank
got the
you, ma'am.
competency.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Mr. White, if you would wish to leave us, you're free to go as well.
I'm gonna stick around and handle the
Probation, okay.
But
I'm just waiting for them to pull the individuals. I know you'll need to speak to them.
That's correct, Judge. And I actually didn't get a calendar. If someone could send that to me, that'd be great.
Okay, Ms. Geller, do you mind?
Thanks.
Okay. All right, if we could put courtroom 1 in a breakout with myself, Miss Tucker, and everybody else is courtroom 1, I think, has everybody that needs to be. Is everybody that needs to be? Is Kasha? No, she's online, so it's social worker Kasha as well. If we could all go into that breakout room, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Is JCS even on? Oh, I see. Never mind. They aren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, if you're talking to us, you're on mute.
All right, thank you. All right, we're back on the record to take a plea for Mr. Doyle Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, your case is 25 CR 006473J. You're charged with criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, 2 counts of simple battery, 2 counts of simple battery against an officer, and 1 count of battery. Mr. Mitchell, you have an absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You also have the right to an attorney today, and as you can see, I am conducting this hearing by video. Do you understand your rights today and how I'm conducting the hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Mitchell will be pleading guilty to count 1, criminal trespass with the terms 12 months to serve 84 days, credit for time served 42 days, balance probated, to complete an MHET, and to stay away from Northside Hospital unless seeking emergency medical treatment. Count 2, that disorderly conduct will be time served, balance suspended. Count 3, simple battery, is going to be 12 months to serve 84 days, credit for time served 42 days, balance probated, to complete that MHET, and to have no further contact with Colleen Mattis. Count 4, simple battery, it's going to be 12 months, serve 84 days, credit for time served 42 days, balance probated, MHET, and to have no further contact with Brandon Lane. Count 5, simple battery against law enforcement, going to be 12 months to serve 84 days, credit for time served 42 days, balance probated with a $300 fine. Count 6, simple battery against law enforcement, is going to be time served, balance suspended. And count 7, battery, is also going to be time served, balance suspended. All of those are to run concurrent. Mr. Bartels, do you stipulate to venue, facts, and ID for the purpose of this plea?
We do so stipulate, and Your Honor, we would ask if the court would consider waiving the first 2 months of probation fees to allow Mr. Mitchell to be able to get on his feet, and also if he could go non-reporting when he's finished up the other requirements.
Okay. All right. I'll allow that. Let's first sound, is Miss Mattis, or what was the other name? Brandon
Lane.
Is Brandon Lane present, or Miss Colleen Mattis or Mathis? Okay. All right. I'm going to place you under oath, Mr. Mitchell. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
All right. Thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
Yeah, ma'am.
And do you wish to take a plea today? Did I freeze? Did courtroom 1 freeze?
Courtroom 1 froze.
Okay.
Ms. Tucker, can you email me Chanel Young that plea, please?
Well, what's the question?
The offer.
The
Can you
offer.
send it to Miss Young?
Oh, yes.
Courtroom 1 is frozen.
In the chat, or you want me to email it to you?
Either or.
Okay.
You just email it to me. Yeah, email it to me. I'm gonna kick them out, Your Honor, so they can come back.
Okay. We were doing so well.
And I'm not sure if JCS can hear me, but I did put in the chat if they have recommendations for the probation cases while we're in a pause. If they could put those in the chat. Or not.
All right, thank you. Mr. Mitchell is present again. Oh, you may need to um disconnect and try to reconnect again. Can you all hear me in courtroom one?
We can hear you, Your Honor.
Okay, we can't see you all. Can we
Yes,
maybe,
Well, here we are. Something's happening. Sergeant Glanton is working on it.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said Sergeant Glanton's working on
Okay,
it.
there we go. See you all now. Thank you. All right, Mr. Mitchell, I was asking if you wish to take a plea today.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes. Says you didn't leave them, but so damn it, go get them.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you. You understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
All right, and you understand you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you fully understand all the requirements of the sentence, that you're going to undergo an evaluation, that you're going to serve an 84-day sentence, but you're going to receive credit for the time that you've served. You're to have no contact with Miss Mathis or Mr. Lane. You're also going to pay an a $300 fine. And I believe I've addressed, and you're also going to stay away from Northside Hospital unless you're receiving some emergency medical care. Do you understand all of that, Mr. Mitchell?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or other things I might not be able to anticipate?
Yes.
All right. As to the charges previously listed, Mr. Mitchell, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Ms. Tucker or Mr. Bartels?
Nothing from the, Your Honor.
Nothing from the state.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Mitchell. I believe that concludes your case for today and in general.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So we can excuse Ms. Carter, but I believe, is there any other case that will be taking a plea on this 11 o'clock?
There are not, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Judge.
So let's go back into the breakout. I hate to mess with the technology, but we need to do that.
Keep our fingers crossed.
All right, and we should be able to go back into the old one we were in. So I'm just going to join breakout and see if that.
We finished.
We're finished.
Walter. Walter. Okay. Walter. 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 Okay. Stay on court. Got it? See what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Am I supposed to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the on breakout.
Well, they gotta, they gotta send you the breakout.
They gotta send me the invitation.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, can't.
It's down there.
Okay. All right.
She probably, the judge will make it go back.
Oh, what a shit show.
Hi, Kasha. Can you rejoin?
Let me see. Oh.
Okay, Ms. McLeod, I'm gonna place you in the breakout room.
Thank you.
All right, good morning. There was an inquiry about Mr. Grigsby. His attorney did appear for court, and his case is going to be reset one additional week for some interviews to take place. His attorney indicated she would be in touch with the family. So, Mr. Grigsby's case is going to be reset to next week. All right, we're on to our probation revocation calendar. Let me pull that up. All right, good morning. I'm sorry, and please state your name for the record, ma'am. Officer, I wasn't able to fully write down your name.
Officer Brooks, Brooks.
Officer Brooks, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given to us under the penalty of perjury?
I do.
Thank you. You will remain under oath for all of the cases that we present and discuss today. Anyone who does not need to remain with us for the probation revocation calendar is free to go at this time. All right. Who do we have first at courtroom 1?
We got Mr. Waldrop, Judge. How you doing?
Good morning, it's afternoon now, Mr. Waldrop. You have your underlying case is 24 CR 007966F, and that was a battery. In that case, you were charged with battery. Then
Who?
you have
That's
this.
who?
I'm
Me?
sorry.
You talking about me, Waldrop?
Yes, you're Jonathan Waldrop.
Yeah, I've never had a battery charge. I don't have any battery charges, ma'am. That's for your probation. So I don't know. I've never been on probation for battery here in Fulton County.
Okay.
My charge is for. I have a criminal trespass charge because of a car accident. A car hit me, and they charged me with.
Okay. All right. I don't want you to say too much. Let's confirm that this is the proper charge and party. Mr. Waldrop, what is the year of your birth?
March 3rd, 1984.
You said August 3rd?
No, March 3rd, 1984.
Oh, March 3rd. That is the date that we have. And we have a battery charge. I don't
know what battery charge that would be.
Offense date 11/22/2024.
And you don't believe that's you, Mr. Waldrop?
I don't believe so, ma'am. No, I have a probation, but that's from something different. The probation I have, ma'am, is from another criminal trespass. That's what I know for sure because I got caught sleeping on a bench outside of Georgia Tech.
Okay, I don't want you. Don't say too much here. Okay, I understand that we have some confusion about the charge. Is there a way for us to check this?
Not me, ma'am.
Let's see.
I'm sorry,
Mr. Waldrop, don't say anything for right now. We're looking into it.
You guys got the wrong charge, buddy.
Mr. Waldrop, stop.
I'm just letting you know. There's no
We
reason to
heard
be
you the
nervous.
first 3 times.
Officer Brooks, do you see anything that indicates that this would not be the correct charge for Mr. Waldrop?
No, I do not, Your Honor. Our records indicate that the charge is for battery. He was initially placed on probation for battery on February the 13th of 2025.
Okay. I wish we had someone to run his GCIC. I would let pretrial go too early just to.
What was that, AP, or was that in front of a division judge?
That was in front of Judge Law.
So it would have been us too. Ms. Young, I know you. I need somebody to run his history. Yikes.
I'll call probation.
Mr. Waldrop.
I'll call pretrial, Your Honor.
Okay.
And in the meantime, Judge, I can explain to him what what JCS is recommending and see if he wants to
go forward. That that works, but he seems pretty adamant that this is wrong. I just want to double check somebody have the GCIC run just to make sure. Okay. Can we, Miss Grace, can you put Mr. White in with courtroom 1? Oh, you want to call? You want to call?
I mean, I can explain it to him right here in court. If he then needs to talk to me, we can do that. It may say.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. White.
Mr. Waldrop.
Yes, sir.
Probate. Good, my name's Tom White. I'm with the Public Defender's Office. Probation. Hey, what probation is recommending is that your case be closed. It would be time served. You're not going to be doing any more time, and there would be no more probation that you have to return to. They will be finding that there is a violation of probation, though. Did you want to go forward with that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, but understand that they're still saying that this is a battery. The underlying charge was battery. So
That's
you,
okay.
okay, you're agreeing to that. Okay, saying you let me place you under oath. Well, you don't have to be placed under oath, but do you understand your rights this morning, Mr. Waldrop? That you had a right to an attorney, and that I'm conducting this by video, and that you have an absolute right to remain silent. Are you aware of all your rights this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. All right, let's see. Okay, I don't think I have anything else. We'll have Officer Brooks I know Mr. White has just explained it. Will you go ahead and place your recommendation onto the record?
Yes, Your Honor, I will. Thank you. We're here for Jonathan Waldrop, case number 24CR007966F. He's been incarcerated since September 23rd, 2025. He was booked under 2517448. He was originally seen before Judge Law on December 13th, 2025 for battery. He was sentenced to 12 months probation, 40 hours community service, 12 weeks of anger management, no further contact with victim, a mental health evaluation, and any recommended treatment, and a forfeit all weapons. He last reported February 27th, 2025. He did not complete the community service, nor did he complete the anger management. He has 26 days remaining on probation. Recommendation is time served, credit for time served of 116 days, closed case unsuccessfully.
All right, thank you. And Mr. White, I'm assuming there's no objection from you or your client as it pertains to that recommendation?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, Mr. Waldrop, the time that you served in Fulton County Jail is going to close out your case. However, this will be reported as a probation violation. Do you have any additional questions or concerns at this time to direct to your attorney?
No, ma'am. So that just to ask you, that'll be a credit for time served, ma'am?
Yes, you're getting the time that you served is going to close out the case.
Okay, so I'll be released today, or
If you don't have other holds, this case is no longer holding you in the Fulton County Jail.
okay, all right, thank you.
All right, take care, Mr. Waldrop. Ms. Young, you can tell probation. I'm sorry, pretrial, never mind. Thank you.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, that was not for you. Best of luck to you, Mr. Waldrop. That's the end of your case.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, now we need to speak with Corey Mays.
And Officer Brooks, I've got your recommendation for Mays. I know you want to continue him on probation. Are you suggesting that there be a probation violation found, or are we just going to continue him and give him an opportunity to complete?
No, there needs to be a violation found. He never reported, not even once.
All right, Mr. Mays, my name's Tom White. I'm with the Public Defender's Office, currently on probation, and the probation office is requesting that you be continue on probation. So the case will no longer hold you, but there will be a probation violation found, and you will have to complete the original recommendations of probation.
Okay.
Do you understand that? And are you okay with that recommendation?
Yes, I'm okay with that recommendation. I did have an issue when I was given probation back in July, I believe. I wasn't given any type of information as far as like the location, phone number, or my probation officer. And when I was released from jail, I put myself in a sober living program. And because of my work schedule and attending classes and meetings, it was difficult. And I was also just going through some personal things, but I'm more than willing to complete my probation.
Okay.
But I would ask that the court do provide me with information as far as like the location to report, phone numbers, things of that nature, if I could.
If you can just have him report, if you can give him our address and have him report over here 48 hours upon release, because I need to get all his updated contact information as well.
Okay, and that address that you want him to report to is?
132 Southwest Mitchell Street.
132 Mitchell Street Southwest?
Yes, sir. It's right across the street from the courthouse.
All right, I just want to make sure that's what we
Uh-huh.
normally tell them, but
Mhm.
did you get that?
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Hayes? 132 Mitchell Street Southwest.
132 Mitchell Street, right across from the courthouse.
Yes, exactly. It's near the courthouse.
Okay, great thing.
Hey, Judge, I think whenever you're ready, we can.
All right, thank you. So let me read your case. I'm sorry, sir. Trying to do too many things at once. Mr. Mays, your underlying case was 24 CR 004183D. You were charged with criminal trespass and theft by receiving in that case, and now you have this probation violation. I'm gonna have Officer Brooks officially put her recommendation onto the record, then I'll hear from your attorney, all right? All right, Officer Brooks, please proceed with the recommendation for how to resolve this case today.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're here for Corey Mays, case number 24CR 004183. My apologies, 3D. He was seen originally on July 22nd, 2025 for theft by receiving and criminal trespass. He's been incarcerated since November the 4th of 2025, booked under 2519583. He was sentenced to 24 months probation, no further contact with victim, and to complete an anti-theft class. He had a prior revocation hearing on September 30th, 2025 with Judge Edline. There was a technical violation found, or excuse me, not a technical, there was a failure to appear, which is when the warrant was requested. He has never reported to probation. He has not completed the anti-theft course. He has 612 days remaining on probation. Probation's recommendation is that he continue on probation and complete that course within 30 days.
All right, Mr. White, I'm assuming that there's no objection to him continuing on probation to complete the requirements and the report of the violation.
Correct, Judge.
All right, so sir, we're going to allow you to continue on probation. You've heard the requirements. You're essentially receiving a second chance to do what you're supposed to do. I understand you had some challenges. However, you should have the location of probation now, and you'll need to report there within 48 hours. All right? All right. Is there anything additional, Mr. White or Officer Brooks?
No, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Best of luck to you, sir. If you don't have other holds, this case is no longer holding you in the Fulton County Jail. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
Good luck.
I believe we're complete all calendars today. Is that correct?
Judge, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Going back to the competency calendar, what was said about Mr. Henderson, Joshua Henderson?
Ms. Young, I know he was reset. I just don't remember where he was reset to.
I'll tell you, you said Henderson, hold on 1 second.
Judge-
1113.
He's reset 1113.
When we reset to 1113. That's right. Yeah. Thanks, Judge.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank
We
you.
are complete. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Bye-bye.
You too.
Mark.